All right.
You should have seen all the dust that came out of it.
Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, so as you saw in the beginning, the car started up, shut it right off. I had this cool plan of backing the car out on camera kind of thing, doing this whole thing because the new vamp came in, and I wanted to show you guys the difference between it running now and if the vamp fixes it. But that plan kind of just like blew up in my face because yeah, the fuel pump quit on this car, which only makes sense because I believe the fuel filter is after the high pump. So it means that it wasn't getting any filtered fuel into the high pump, so I probably ruined that. But as you guys saw in the beginning, this car did a burnout. It was driving. I drove it around a little bit. I got some footage of that. I had to adjust the clutch like midway through that, so you'll see one clip where like it grinds a gear or stuff like that. So yeah, this plan kind of failed. I was actually going to order all the fuel system today because YouTube pays me today on the 21st. So I guess that'll be next week's video, and you guys will see the car running then. So I guess in this week's video, we're going to start replacing some sensors. I got to replace the coolant sensor. I just read online that the one between fuel injector number 2 and number 3, if it goes bad, it'll cause a bunch of problems, which this car, the temperature gauge doesn't even work anyways, and I figured I'd probably just have to start there. Also, there is no boost gauge in this car. There is, but it's also not working, so I'd like to track that down in this video. I got this new helmet cam point of view, so you guys actually see me working on the car, so I think that you guys will like that. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to like putting the VAM on, ripping a burnout for you guys in this video, and that just didn't go, according to plan. All these other Merkur owners, they warned me about that. So things just tend to go wrong on these cars, which is fine. We could fix it, find all the bugs and stuff. But yeah, it just kind of put me back another week, I think. Not really, but I mean, there's stuff that needs to be done. But video wise, it put me back a week. So yeah, as you can tell, we will plug the key in, whatever it is. I still gotta put my dash together. So we plug the key in, absolutely no fuel filter. It's can't even smell fuel or anything, so it's absolutely no fuel. So on my Amazon list, which you guys will see next week, I got a 10-gallon fuel cell. I got a 300 liter per hour Evil Energy fuel pump. I know everybody says go to Walbro or RC2 or something like that, but I figure we'll just go cheap, just to see if it works. It has good reviews and stuff, so we'll see if it works. It's probably gonna be loud, which is okay, that's fine. And I also got a 100 micron fuel filter that's gonna go before that, and then we're gonna run the factory fuel filter, because I got a brand new one after that to go into the engine. So that should be plenty. This car boosted just fine and drove just fine when it was running good with just this regular fuel, the fuel pump, and it's actually picking up from a gas can too. So the fuel cell is actually going to be kind of more gravity fed, so it should be a little bit easier on the fuel pump. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna order all that. I'm gonna order a boost controller as well, just a cheap eBay boost controller. They're known to work, so no point in spending a ton of money on something you don't really need. So, and then we can kind of leave it at 0 and inch our way up, and I can, show you guys how much different the car is on more boost. So, alright, this became a talking video. So I'm gonna get back to work. I'm probably gonna have to push the car out a little bit, pull some stuff off, and pull that sensor out and try to replace that sensor. Anyways, we're gonna go up and replace this. You're not gonna be able to see if it's gonna work or not until I get the new fuel pump in, but at least we can get little things like this done. Then I can kind of try to figure out where the vacuum line goes to the boost gauge, so I can maybe route that in a way where we can get like a little boost reading, because that would be nice, right? So yeah, I'm gonna run uptown, get some food for the family, and I'll be right back to this. I just picked up some things at the O'Reilly's. I got an account there, so I'll get a little discount. So I picked up this fuel level or temperature sending unit, whatever you want to call it. And this is actually for a Ford Ranger, a 2.3 liter 1990 Ford Ranger. They look completely identical, so hopefully they work. Yeah, hopefully they work. So I got that. I also got some coolant lines as for heater core, but this is so we can actually loop this right here from here to here. Hopefully it's not too dark, but from here to here, so that way we can get constant coolant flowing and nothing I'm hoping there's no crack in this, but nothing getting trapped in there, because I have a feeling that the coolant wasn't flowing good enough. And then eventually I'm going to route this to the oil cooler underneath that lower intake, but right now I'm just trying to get everything running. So let's go ahead and see if this will actually thread in there. Oh, before we do that, let's actually see if it plugs in. I'm hoping it does. Oh, it plugs in nicely. Okay. So I did a little bit of research before I bought it, and I couldn't really find much, so I decided to just kind of go for it and see what happens. I know I'm going to have to buy a coolant expansion tank. I soldered this hole shut. This was kind of like a little overflow. I soldered that shut because it broke off, and I drilled one in and kind of plastic glued a new one in, but it leaks from there, so it's not good. I might be able to make it work, because I believe this is supposed to be like a sealed system. Seems like it threads in. This should work. Nothing, no fuel pump, nothing or anything. So, sorry guys, this was supposed to be the video. But anyways, we're gonna have the fuel cell in here. We're gonna have another fuel pump in here. I'll show you guys the whole process of installing all of that. And then we should be able to do our burnout. And my neighbor has a really nice drone, so we're gonna probably have to get the car legal so we can go drive it out. So there have to be some testing, I guess, before the burnout. Make sure that this car doesn't overheat. Make sure everything works good, because I don't want to blow it up, just for a burnout. And then we shall do a burnout and get some drone footage and hopefully make a really cool montage of all of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want to see more of this Merkur videos, hit that little bell icon. And then every single time I upload a video and it becomes live, you guys will be notified right away, and you guys will be able to check out the video and stay in touch with this 1989 Merkur barn find, field find build. So thank you guys again. Love that you guys are constantly watching my videos, and leave a comment below. Just, you know, say something. Say what you think about this build. Say maybe something you want to see in this build. I don't know. You guys stay different, and see you later.